Now let's go to the classification of arts according to its social function. So, art performs a social function when and only when, first, it seeks or tends to influence the collective behavior of people. Another is if it is created to be seen or used primarily in public situations. Another is it expresses or describes social or collective aspects of existence as opposed to the individual and personal kinds of experience. So when we say now, tulo man na, no, let us digest each. So when we say it seeks to or tends to influence the collective behavior of people. So it means to say that there are arts or art pieces that are meant or they are created in order to influence the collective. When we say collective, so for example, one community. So imo na siyang your artwork is meant to change the behavior of these people in the community, not just one people but as much as possible the entire community. That is what we meant by collective behavior of people. So in the social function of art tends to seek or tends to influence the collective behavior of people. Another is they can, so social function of arts can trigger decision to collectively change, correct, or improve upon the human condition. This is absolutely just a really a sort of a follow up on the first kuan ni siya kanang feature ni siya nga it seeks to or tends to influence the collective behavior of people. So the second one is they can. Art pieces are meant, when we say art works that has social functions, they are meant to trigger decision to collectively change or correct or improve upon the human condition. Now, pictorial form of art is a very powerful means of putting across a message. Now, when we say pictorial form, that has a very powerful way of putting across a message and changing the collective behavior of people. Those pieces of art belongs to the social or naasjay. It means to say that these pieces of arts has a social function. Okay? Okay, so satire form, kailan mo satire? Are you familiar with satire? Kanang pieces of art? Wa, nahala, sige, you have to research what is satire. Unsa nang satire? Mao ba kana ang attire bitaw? So when we say satire, it is the use of humor, irony, humor, katawanan. Irony, kada bang, how ironic, na sulti-sulti nga, oh, kinahanglan nga, love your parents, jad ay to, si Jaray, bastos sa isang parents. Mo na irony, exaggeration, palabaw, or ridicule. When we say ridicule, kanang imo sidyang i-mock ba, imo sidyang biay-biayon. So, when we say satire art forms, these are artworks that uses humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule in order to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and topical issues. So, kasagaran, satire form are used against inhumanity, particularly when it comes to politics. Mo din na kasagaran, kabantay mo anang kanang mga editorial cartoons in the newspapers. So those are what we call nga na drawing diha nga kanang na dako kadto lawas nga tao, and then butang diha government, and then na tao nga niwang kaayo nga naga-feed sa tao nga dako kaayong tiyan, gamay og ulo. So manazay, that is an example of a satire, kanang art forms, no? Manazay, marbag ilang gimak ang government nga gi-feed by a little one, when in fact the government has this very big lawas because they have a lot of money, a lot of taxes given by the little one. So mo na ang what we call satire art forms, and they are meant to or used to put up people or institution to ridicule so that they will change. It is effectively communicated in cartoons and caricature. Okay? Literature, so aside from the personal, no, naman to appeal man ang literature sa personal. So literature also ning swak pud siya, ning sud pud siya sa social through the through literature that has served as well as political and ideological expression and is considered as powerful tool in shaping society and its manner. So literature are used in order to serve as well as for political and ideological expression and is considered as powerful tool in shaping society and its manners. So an example of which are the pieces of literature by Jose Rizal. Kabaw mo. What are the literature pieces of Jose Rizal? Kato isang poem. Ang ijang El Filibusterismo, which means, what's the meaning sa El Filibusterismo? Be. And kato ijang usa ka koan. Very good. So those are pieces of artworks, literature that are used to influence social behavior. So, di ba nakita dito sa mga Pilipino, finally, that nganong, nakaingon sila, nganong nahimo naman hinuntang slave, this in our own country. So, mo na to nga nagsugod na sila og revolt. So, marag, naa na to ang ilang revolution feelings, nga gusto sila mag-revolt, pero mura wa ba na cater, why catalyst. So ang libro ni Rizal mo to say nag sana may nahimong nagiging daan, Tagalog nas ma'am, nagiging daan para finally the Filipinos were able to open their eyes and realize that this is their country and it should be that kita ang hawod and not the Kastila.